First off, yes, I'm outside and it is raining. So this is not going to be your conventional talk about Apple's latest event on Tuesday. But I've done that for two reasons. One, it stops me from rambling because I don't want to be outside in the rain forever. Secondly, Tuesday we saw the launch of Apple's greenest iPhone yet. And that is the iPhone 13 has been released with a new colour, and it's green. Anyway, that's enough about that. We also got to see the third generation of the iPhone SE. Let me try again with that one. We got to see the third generation of the iPhone SE, one of the most popular iPhones released by Apple, and you can see why. It's been re-released in 3 colours. It's got the new A15 Bionic chip that's found in the same iPhone 13, making it the most powerful iPhone yet. And for the price, the price is breathtaking. I can see why it is the most popular iPhone around. I think it was $439 off the top of my head. This is great value for money, especially when you consider the amount of power that comes out of the A15 Bionic chip. It's the exact same one. I assume there is some differences because obviously it doesn't have the same cameras, it doesn't have as much to control. It doesn't have Face ID, for example. It's still got the home button with Touch ID. In my opinion, that makes it great for people who older people who want a simple phone. Some people don't appreciate how good Touch Face ID is. I mean, I'm gonna have to cut here a second. Anyway, as I was saying, some people, in my opinion, just don't appreciate how good Touch. Some people, in my opinion, just don't appreciate how good Face ID is. I love it. I admit, it did have a downfall when coronavirus came around and everyone had to wear masks. And then, of course, you flip up and it goes, I don't recognise your face. I need to put your passcode in. But it's getting better. They're working on that, and it's not their fault, is it? They didn't predict this was going to be a thing. We also saw the launch of the latest M1 processor, the M1 Ultra. And this essentially is 2 M1 Maxes stuck together to make one awesome chip. It's going to be... They still sell the Mac Pro. Why? Why would you buy the Mac Pro? Because they also announced a new computer. It's similar to a Mac Mini, the Mac Mini. It's like 2 Mac Minis put on top of each other. Or if you remember the first generation Mac Mini, it's kind of similar to that. Certainly similar height, for example, without the disk drive. Half of that Mac, it's called the Mac Studio. Half of that Mac Studio is the fan cooling system. From the way they explained on how it works, I think that the cooling system on it is similar to how the Xbox Series X cooling system works, which, if it is the case, it works very, very well. But anyway, this, I think it was off the top of my head, I think it's $299 or $399. I will double check when I edit this. $399. The Mac Pro, I think from the top of my head, is $499 starting from, and the Mac Pro will only come with the Intel CPU, and that will come with the M1 Ultra Max Pro. It's whatever it's called. It's called the M1 Ultra. It's just going to be, I think it was nearly 10 times the processing speed. It's going to be breathtaking. It's an amazing piece of hardware. They also announced a new display. I don't know if you remember when they announced the Mac Pro, they did also announce a new display that came with it. It was very controversial because it was $5,000 just for the display, and the wheels, the stand alone was $1,000. But this one is a lot cheaper, but still just as good. It's got a really cool speaker system. It's got a really cool camera system. All of it is looking good. I realise this is short and probably the most interesting review of the Apple event you've ever seen on YouTube ever. But I wanted to get something out there very quickly, in my opinion. And I'm getting cold now. It's wet. But that's doing exactly what I wanted it to do, and I'm not rambling. So, greenest iPhone, new iPhone SE, new Mac Studio, new M1 Ultra chip, new display, and it's all cool. And I don't know, it's not confirmed or anything like that, but I don't know if you noticed, but Tim Cook was wearing a blue V-neck jumper in the video, and he was wearing a yellow watch strap. There is rumours going around on Twitter and the Reddit and that he was wearing these for Ukraine. Obviously this isn't confirmed, but if so, then respect, I like that. Anyway, as I said, the greenest iPhone ever. Cool, right, I'm freezing. That noise you can hear is my helicopter. I'm going to get out of here now. Alright, bye.